book opener. Side lying, bent knees, hands interlocked to the base of the skull. Shoulders are down. Inhale to prepare, and exhale, open up your elbows towards the ceiling, allowing your eyes and sternum to follow. Continue rotating head and upper body to follow until the elbow resting towards the floor. Focus on your segmental rotation of the spine, top to base. Inhale, exhale to return to the start, and we'll do 5 more of those. To come onto our hands and knees for our cat horse. Have your shoulders directly over your hands and your hips directly over your knees. Angry cat. Lift your back into an angry cat, hollowing the abdominal muscles and creating the longest possible C curve in the back. Slide the pubic bone up under the lowest rib while creating the longest possible C curve of the spine. Start moving your sit bones and head away from each other. Shoulder blades down, and take the sternum up towards the ceiling while funneling the lower rib cage down towards the pelvis. And we'll go for 5. From here we're going to do the pelvic clock. So lying on the mat with your knees bent, feet flat on the floor, hip width apart, and your spine is in neutral. Imagine your pelvis is lying on the face of a clock with the top of your sacrum at 12 and the tip of your tailbone at 6. Inhale to prepare, and then exhale to tilt the pelvis forward, and then inhale to tilt the pelvis back. Gently rock back and forth, moving between 12 and 6 on the clock. And we'll do 5 sets. The next exercise is assisted roll up. The knees are bent and your hands are going to be behind your knees. Inhale to prepare, and then exhale, pressing the soles of your feet away, rolling up through your head, neck and thoracic. Continue until in the sitting position, your feet are on the floor. Inhale at the top and exhale to roll down to the starting position, one vertebrae at a time, beginning from the tailbone. Remember pulling your ribs away from your thighs. We'll do 5 of these. Next exercise we're going to do is arm marks to bridging. You're going to inhale and float arms up off the floor and overhead. Maintain torso neutral and shoulders down throughout the movement. Bring your arms only far overhead as shoulder range of motion will allow. Maintain shoulder stability. Exhale, bring arms back towards the floor. We're going to do 5 more. Ribs are connected on top of the spine. Exercise we're going to do is basic bridging. Inhale, exhale, soften the jaw, your throat and sternum. Draw the abdominal in and wide as you initiate spine articulation in flexion from the sacrum until standing between your shoulders. Reach the sit bones to the back of your knees. Inhale, exhale, soften the jaw, throat and sternum. Beginning rolling down, maintain spine flexion until the spine comes to rest on the floor in a neutral position. 5 more at the same pace.
section of this basic exercise. You're going to start to inhale, arm arc back. Begin to roll up and hold. Breathe in and roll down slowly. Arms back towards the floor. And we do 5 more. We're going to finish today with the basic exercises with a lovely stretch. This is your treat. Stretch your arms out to the side. Bring your knees towards the floor. And have 5 to 10 breaths here and enjoy the stretch. You can also take your top leg forward if that feels better. When you're ready for the lower back stretch, you can bring your knees together and roll over to the other side when you're ready. You can stay there as long as you feel like.